Hey, it's Alex with Lover Fighter Writer, and this video is all about how to go from $0 to $2,000 a month by promoting digital products that you don't own. So if you're not familiar with the concept of affiliate marketing, that's what this video is going to be all about. It's going to be about how to build an affiliate marketing income, which can be a largely passive income and up to $2,000 a month and more. So if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, you don't know much about me, I'm a digital marketer, so my primary source of income is providing marketing services to clients. I do a lot of content writing and copywriting and other marketing services. Right now I'm building an affiliate program for one client. So I do a lot of different things. But in addition to that, I also promote affiliate products as an affiliate partner for a number of companies. And what that means is that I create a video such as this one, or often more product-specific videos. If you look on my channel, I promote a lot of, for example, AI copywriting tools. And so basically you promote products and you have a special link. And when someone clicks on your link and buys the product, then you get an affiliate commission, which can be anywhere from like 10% of the price to 50% or even more. Most of the products that I promote are around 30% to 40% commissions, and some of them are actually recurring commissions. So like if someone pays for something every month, then I get a chunk of what they're paying every month. And so the reason that I'm going to focus on digital products is because, first of all, that's my area of expertise. I promote digital products almost exclusively. And also because digital products are a very easy niche to get into, because companies that sell physical products tend to have more overhead because they have to stock their products, they have to ship their products, they have to pay people to do those things. And so they tend to have more overhead, which means that they tend to have lower commissions. And that means that you need to sell more in order to make the same amount of money. Also, most digital products, specifically the ones that I promote and the ones that I'm going to be talking about promoting in this video, tend to be more often they are purchased by people who own businesses, and that enables you to sell higher ticket items more easily than if you were promoting the average physical product. So for example, like if you're a business owner and there's a tool that costs $200 a month, for example, that might sound like a lot of money, but if you own a business that is using that software and it's helping you earn an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month, then or it's saving you a lot of time, which saves you a lot of staff hours, then that's worth way more than $200 a month to you. So you're comfortable paying that, and then that leaves plenty of space for the affiliate to collect the commission, while the company that sells the product or the software is still making good money off of it as well. So that's why we're going to focus on digital products. And just give a little bit of background on me. If you have been following this channel for a while, you might have noticed that for the past 4 or 5 months, I took a lot of time off. I didn't really create any new content or do much client work. And so I would estimate that between just like kind of general upkeep and a tiny little bit of client work, for the past 4 or 5 months, I only worked about 10 hours a month, so like 2 or 3 hours a week. And I basically just lived off my affiliate commissions, which were bringing in $2,000 or more a month for the most part. And again, most of them are like recurring commissions, or it's people who are buying one-time purchases based on like my content on my blog or my YouTube channel. And so, and I've only been doing this for I started my business about 3.5 years ago, and I didn't really get into affiliate marketing much for the first year. So I've been doing this, like the affiliate side of it, maybe 2.5, 3 years. And I also haven't focused on it that much. So if you really want to, find a recurring source of income that can be largely passive and that you can do entirely online from the comfort of your home with just a computer or even just a phone, then affiliate marketing is a really good choice. And specifically promoting digital products is a really good choice. And so now that you understand kind of where I'm coming from and my background with that, why I think it's a good idea, we're going to get into exactly how I recommend doing this. And if you want more information on affiliate marketing, I do have videos that talk in a more general sense about affiliate marketing and other guides on affiliate marketing. But this is just going to be a kind of an outline of an overall strategy that I would use if I was starting a new affiliate marketing business today. All right, so the first step is to research affiliate marketing. So the first thing that I would recommend that you do is that you just read some articles or watch some videos, or preferably both, about affiliate marketing. Learn the general rules, the best practices, and regulations of affiliate marketing, both in general and specifically to your area, because affiliate marketing, it's not just like some people think of affiliate marketing as not a legitimate business, but it is a business. And so depending on like the rules or the laws in your area or bylaws or anything like that, you may or may not want to register an actual business. And I can't advise you on that because I'm not an expert in that, and because it's very unlikely that you live in the same area as me. So definitely look into that. You might want to consult like an attorney if you can get access to a inexpensive or free legal business counsel in your area, or if you have like here in Canada, most provinces have free small business centers where you can go to get advice from people who know stuff about running businesses. So that kind of stuff is good. And there's also plenty of content online from people that talk about like the business specific aspect of affiliate marketing. So that's something that you should really get into before you decide to embark on this venture. And then next we have research best affiliate programs for blank in an advantageous niche. So basically, the most ideal niche for you to get into is probably going to be one where there are lots of digital products available that you can promote and where you have some expertise. So the example that I'm going to use in this video is for a WordPress page builder. So WordPress is the most popular website building software in the world. And there are many page builders that you can use to build websites in them more easily. And a lot of those page builders have really good affiliate programs. So that's the example I'm going to use in this. So if you are like a web designer or a web dev, or you know how to use WordPress, then that would make a lot of sense for you. Whereas if you have, like for me, one of the main things that I promote is AI copywriting software, like I mentioned. And that's because like I'm a copywriter and a content writer. So what I did there is at first I was kind of focusing on like promoting a bunch of different marketing products and writing products and everything else. And then after a while, I started kind of like niching down and focusing on specifically AI writing tools, and specifically like 3 or 4 specific AI writing tools. And once I did that, I was able to develop more authority in that sub niche and really start to get more traffic and more kind of acknowledgement from the community. So that's a really good strategy. And so if you don't have, so the ideal thing is if you do have some expertise in a specific area. But if you're new to online business and you don't have any expertise in any relevant areas, that's not a huge deal. You can just do something that you're passionate about. So, if you're passionate about building websites, then a WordPress page builder would make sense. If you're passionate about writing, then some writing tools might make sense. If you're passionate about social media marketing, then you might use like some social media related tools to promote, such as like Hootsuite or something, which is like a social media management software. So depending, again, expertise is probably best because that's going to enable you to create better content more easily. But if you don't have any expertise, don't worry about that. Choose something that you're passionate about or interested in, and do some research in multiple niches, because you might find something that you're not expecting that looks really good, or you might just go with your first idea, but it's always good to do other research. But so this is really easy. You do like best affiliate programs for like WordPress, best affiliate programs for copywriting, best affiliate programs for social media, different things like that. And there will be tons of articles. Like just for example, see here I did a Google search for best WordPress affiliate programs. And then there's all these articles. I opened up the Authority Hacker one because I really like Authority Hacker. And you can see here they've got, this is the table of contents, and they've got 15 different WordPress affiliate programs listed. And the one that I'm going to focus on is Elegant Themes, because this is a product that I actually own, and I don't use it that much because I don't actually do a lot of web design. And I don't promote it that much, again, because I don't do a lot of web design, but it is a good product, and it does have an excellent affiliate program. They offer 50% commission, which is great. It's actually more than most of the products that I promote. Like I said, most of the products I promote have like a 30 to 40% affiliate commission, because they are a little bit more like, this is just a WordPress software, which means it just goes on your website, whereas the products that I promote are mostly, like, I'm talking about AI copywriting software for the most part. So that's like a SaaS product that uses a significant amount of server space and server resources, so they have to provide a little bit less commission, but 30 to 40% is still excellent. But like I was saying, with digital products, you can easily get 50% commission or even more. So that's kind of how you can get started with researching specific niches and specific products. And when you're looking at different affiliate programs, what I recommend is that you focus on recurring commissions and or high ticket commissions. So different people have different definitions of what a high ticket product is. For me, it usually means that the product costs $1,000 or more. So, you know, obviously, like if you're selling a product that costs $1,000 and you have a 50% commission, then you're going to get $500 per sale. That's pretty awesome. And that makes it easy. You only have to make 4 sales a month to get to $2,000 a month, right? And so high ticket commissions are great, and I do like those. I do promote several products that have high ticket commissions, but of course they are a little bit harder to sell. They're actually not that much harder to sell, but it is more difficult to find people who are going to feel comfortable making that purchase. Like when you find someone who has the capacity to buy a high ticket product, it's not that much more difficult to sell it to them than it is to sell a low ticket product to someone else. But there are fewer customers who are going to be comfortable with that level of purchase, who are going to have that kind of purchasing power. So I like to do a combination of kind of like low to mid-range ticket products with recurring commissions, and then some high ticket commission products. So the example that I'm going to use, which is Elegant Themes, this is their pricing. So it's more of like a low ticket product, or you could call it a mid ticket product maybe. So it's either $89 a year, which again would be a recurring commission, or it is $249 a month. So basically, $249 for a one-time purchase, or $89 a year. So basically what that means is that if you sell the one time, you would get about $125 per sale. And if you sell the yearly access, then you get about $45. So that's really a good recurring commission, $45. And most people with a product like this are going to go for the lifetime access, because it's such an obvious savings compared to, like, you know, you only have to pay like 4 or 5 years for this before it would equal more than the lifetime access price. So most people will go for lifetime access, which gives you, you know, bigger commissions. You're making $125 a sale. And then once you, as you're making money with these one-time sales, every once in a while, someone will go for the yearly access price, and then you'll start to have recurring commissions building up as well. So I actually really like products. I really like promoting products that have both a lifetime option and a monthly or yearly option, because then you get the best of both worlds. You get one-time large commissions from a lot of people, and then from some people, you're going to get recurring commissions adding up. So that's actually really nice, which is one of the reasons that I just chose to use this product as an example here. So that's recurring and high ticket commissions. And then once you've researched a few products in a few different niches, and you kind of narrowed down a list of what you might want to promote, I recommend, of course, that you pick a product that you will use and love. There's nothing worse than trying to commit to promoting something that you don't actually think is good, or that you don't use. So for example, I am an Elegant Themes affiliate. and I do think it's a good product, and I do own the product. However, I very rarely promote it because I don't really do a lot of web design, so I don't use it a lot, so I don't create a lot of content around it, and therefore I just don't have a lot of opportunities to promote it. So it's not something that I use a lot in my day-to-day business, so I don't promote it that much, which is why it's not one of the primary things that I focus on promoting. So just really, when you're getting started, it is kind of best to focus on promoting 1 or 2 products, and you really want those to be things that you're going to use every day in your day-to-day business, so that you can learn lots about it and create very useful, detailed content that's going to help people a lot. And then the last thing that I have in this step is to join affiliate communities and ask for examples of results. Now, a lot of bigger companies that have large affiliate armies will have a Facebook group or a community elsewhere specifically for those affiliates. And if they don't have one of those, then you can just go into pretty much any large affiliate marketing Facebook group, and you can just ask questions if you just make a post in the group hey, I'm thinking about promoting this product. Does anyone have good results doing this? Can you share your results and some of the methods that you used? Be cautious with asking for the methods, because most people are not going to share the specific methodologies that they use to make money, because that would just be giving away very valuable strategies and tactics to their competition. But if you just ask people to share their results, how much have you made and how long did it take you to get there, people are very happy to share that kind of thing normally, because it's it kind of gives them an opportunity to brag in the context of helping you. So a lot of people will do that, and then you can kind of see what other people are making, how long it took them to get to that point, and that'll give you a good idea of whether or not this is a suitable product for you to pick. So on to step 2, which is create content. Now there is a number of different ways that you can promote affiliate products. You can do a social media centric approach. You can do a networking centric approach. But for me, I just prefer content creation. And you'll see as I get down to the rest of these aspects of this step and to the next step, other methods of marketing do come in, and you want to stack different marketing methods on top of each other so that you get the benefits of all of them. But my go-to strategy and kind of the core of my marketing strategy, both for my affiliate products and for my business as a digital marketer, is content creation. Because people are always looking for content, and especially with digital products like software products, they're always updating and changing things, which means there's always new content that you can create relevant to them. And as you learn more advanced strategies and tactics for using them, you can create different types of tutorials and guides and stuff. So there's always lots of content to create. There's always lots of people looking for that content and benefiting from it. And also, once you create content, a lot of content, for example, I have over 100 posts on my blog, and I have over 200 videos on my YouTube channel. And like I said, I took the past 4 or 5 months off. I didn't really create any new content, but my content on YouTube and on my blog were still getting lots of traffic in that time, which is one of the reasons that I kept making a livable income, even though I wasn't really doing a lot of work. Just because once you create a large body of content and it's getting traffic regularly, you can actually take time off, or you can focus on other things, and your content will continue to get views, and it'll continue to make sales for you, basically on autopilot. So that's kind of the main reason that I focus on content. And anyway, let's get into the details here. So for most products, especially digital products like software and info products like courses and things, long form content is usually the most beneficial, but that may not always be the case. So personally for me, I do long form content on YouTube, and I do long form content on my blog, and that just works really well for me. It works really well for a lot of people, but you may, depending on what you're promoting and depending on your strategy and your skills, you might prefer to do short form content on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. That's up to you. And that's why it's important to do like your research and see how other people are promoting things successfully. And then that's when you pick the platforms and content types that are ideal for promoting your product. So again, for me, I just find that long form videos and articles work the best. But if you are promoting something that is like a little bit less detailed and it's easy to like sell certain benefits of it very quickly, then you might have success with like short form video content or something like that. And you can promote it on other platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and get a lot of traffic that way. Because those methods are very good for getting a lot of eyeballs, but they are a little bit less effective at actually selling things. Because when someone spends 20 or 30 minutes reading an article or watching a video and they get a lot of benefit out of that, they're going to be much more likely to like trust you and take what they've learned about the product and want to buy it, as opposed to if they watch a 30-second video and you're basically just like, hey, this product does this, you should buy it. And so that's just a little bit less convincing. But that doesn't mean that it's necessarily a bad idea. It just depends on what strategy you want to use and what you're selling and how you're going to sell it. And so I recommend that you focus on being uniquely honest and helpful instead of overly salesy. So with any popular product that you may choose to promote, there's always going to be lots of competition. And that's actually a good thing, because that lets you know that there's lots of people making money promoting it. And so you can also make money promoting it. But of course, anytime there's competition, you really need to find a way to single yourself out, to be different, and to in some way be better than most of the other people. And to me, the easiest way to do this is just to be more honest, more straightforward, and more helpful than everyone else. Because a lot of people who are affiliate marketers, they tend to focus on the sale. They always want to talk about the benefits and features of the product, and they want to push the sale. They want to promote it a lot. They want to put their links everywhere. They want to get you on instant messenger or on a call so that they can feed you all these reasons that you should buy this product. And I'm not saying that doesn't work. It definitely does work. Many people make a huge amount of income that way. But for me, I don't like doing those things. I just like creating content. And when you're creating content, the best way to build trust with people is just to be honest with them and help them. Because, so to take the example of this product. So again, we're talking about Elegant Themes, which their main product is called Divi. It's a WordPress page builder, which is a website builder. So basically, if someone is thinking about buying a WordPress page builder so that they can start a web design business, for example, and they're on YouTube, they're watching a bunch of different videos on WordPress page builders and other website building software, and they're going, so they've watched a half dozen videos, and the first 5 videos that they watch are all 5 to 10 minutes long, and they're just really salesy, and it's only people talking about the benefits and features and providing small tutorials and promoting their link a bunch, and it's not overall that helpful or that honest. They're probably just gonna be watching through those videos, getting frustrated, and then on the 6th video that they watch, they get to your video, and your video is 20 to 30 minutes long, and it goes over all the features and benefits, but also unique things about it, and drawbacks that potentially make other products better, but why you prefer this product overall, and helpful details, tips and tricks, things like that. And then you have a bunch of other content for the same product, and you show them how you use it in your business. It's going to be a lot different because your content is going to come off as more honest, more helpful, and more detailed. And that's going to help people buy through your link rather than someone else's. And that's something that I've actually seen a lot of results from on my channel, because a lot of the comments that I get on my YouTube channel, and also from people contacting me directly, are people saying I watched 5 or 10 videos on this product and it wasn't helpful, and then I got to your video and it gave me all the information that I wanted, and so I bought it through your link. And so basically people will buy through your link because you're the most helpful, and then they will thank you for it, even though they're supporting your business by buying through your link. So it's a really nice feeling, and it's just more effective in the long run, in my opinion. Again, I'm not saying that being salesy and focusing on the sale doesn't work, and it certainly might even be more efficient in the short term. But in terms of long-term success, I really think that focusing on being helpful and honest is the way to go. And then another thing that you can do when you're publishing your content is to advise your viewers or your readers to join your email list. To join your email list for more content. And you can use a software like GetResponse for this. Now, the reason that I recommend GetResponse, which is right here, is that they have, first of all, most email marketing softwares do not let you do affiliate promotions, or either they don't allow it at all, or they have like very specific rules about it that are hard to follow, whereas GetResponse basically has no issue with affiliate marketing. They're kind of fine with it. So that's really good. And also they have a free plan, which is really excellent. You get up to 500 contacts on the free plan. 500 contacts. So you can get started with that for free, and you can use GetResponse to actually build a landing page. So you get one landing page with that. So you can just like make a simple landing page that says like, join my email list and I will send you updates on like all my new content. And that's a really good thing, because not only does that give you another way of contacting people and promoting your affiliate links to them, but it also gives you a supply of people who like your content that you can then send links to your new content for. So like on YouTube, for example, the more views that you can get immediately after publishing, like in the first 24 hours after you publish a video, the better. And so when you publish a new video, you can send the link to the video to your email list, and then a bunch of people from your email list will hopefully go and watch it. And then that's going to help YouTube think that, a lot of people are interested in this video, so it's going to promote it more to other people. So that's just a big win-win situation. That just like the only reason not to have an email list is that like it's an extra layer of complexity, but I highly recommend having one. And I do recommend GetResponse. And actually, I am a GetResponse affiliate, so I'll put my affiliate link for that in the description if you want to check that out and grab a free account. And then in terms of the type of content that you create, you can, product reviews are important. And so like, making a video where you just talk about the features and benefits of the product and kind of go through everything that it does, that is important. But much more important, in my opinion, is tutorials. So you can combine basic kind of overview tutorials with more specific in-depth tutorials about like specific features and how to do specific things. And that's really important because while reviews are good because people search for reviews and people listen to reviews, if you only do product reviews, then a lot of people will not trust you as much. There was one product that I was promoting and I had like 6 tutorials for it on my channel already. And then I made a review for it. And then someone commented almost immediately, like, you're just trying to sell this product. You probably don't even use it. And I was like, okay, well, you obviously didn't look at the rest of my channel, because I actually have all these tutorials and I actually do use it every day. But see, just a lot of people, when you make reviews, a lot of people will see it and they'll think that you're just trying to sell the product, which is the purpose of a review. When you make tutorials, they tend to get more traffic and they also just build trust a lot better. So that's what I would focus on. You want to do reviews as well, but I think the main focus is it's good to do like informational tutorial type content. And then step 3 is to promote your content and grow your brand. So whenever you are creating content, whether it's like on your own blog or on Medium, which is a blogging platform, or on YouTube or wherever else, it's always important to share that content on other social media platforms. So I recommend using at least 2 to 3 social media platforms. For me, it's Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. So whenever I publish a new YouTube video, I pretty much always immediately share it on my Facebook page, on my Twitter profile, and on my Pinterest page. And that usually brings in like a little bit of traffic. I don't have a huge social media profiles, so they don't bring in a ton of traffic. However, even if it doesn't bring in any traffic, it's still good because it creates like social backlinks, and it lets the platform, so like whether it's your own blog, Google, or Medium, or it's YouTube, it creates signals that it's being shared, and that basically that you're promoting it, and that'll help you potentially get more traffic from, like, for example, YouTube's algorithm. And then another really good way, one of the best ways actually to promote your educational content, is to answer questions in relevant communities with links to content for more info. So for the example in this, again, we're using Elegant Themes Divi, which is a WordPress page builder, and there are tons and tons of Facebook groups that are specifically dedicated to WordPress, and also quite a few that are specifically dedicated to Elegant Themes and Divi. And there's always people asking questions. Like every day I see questions about Divi in my Facebook news feed. And what you can do, now it depends on the rules of the group. You have to make sure you understand the rules of the group and that you don't break them. But in most groups, if someone asks a question and then you answer the question and you give a link to your content so that they can like get more information about it and get the whole tutorial, generally most people don't have a problem with that, unless the group has like specific rules against it. As long as you're being actually helpful and you're linking them to something that's going to provide more context, that's usually okay. And even like you can go on Quora. Quora is like a kind of like a question answer social media platform, and you want to be careful with linking to stuff on Quora, because if it looks like spam, it will get deleted. However, there's no rule against linking to external content on Quora, generally speaking. So like, again, if someone asks on Quora, for example, like, how do you like build a specific thing with Divi Elegant Themes, then you could answer, like, write like a good 500-word answer or something that answers the question, and then say like, if you want more info, or if you want to see this in a video, then check this out, and you can like add your YouTube link there. And that's very helpful, and it creates another like social media backlink, and it's just a really good way to get more exposure, get more traffic, and that's been very helpful for me. Like I'm in, like I said, I mostly promote AI writing tools right now, and I'm in the Facebook groups for each of the tools that I promote, and most of them don't have a problem with like if someone asks a question about how to do something and I answer their question and then I say check this video out for more information, most of them don't have a problem with that. And then those posts tend to get a lot of eyes on them, which means that they get a lot of likes, comments, shares, and people click on the video, and it can like multiply my traffic significantly. So that's a really good strategy. And then depending on the company, sometimes you can reach out to the company and ask them to co-promote your content. So I wouldn't do this right away, but like once you've been creating content for a couple months and you have like, 20, 30 or more really good pieces of content on a specific product, pick one of your best ones and reach out to the company who you're promoting and say like, hey, I worked really hard on this specific piece of content. I think it's like the best piece of content for teaching this specific thing, and I was just wondering if you would want to promote it. And a lot of the time they'll say no, because they might have like a policy against co-promoting their affiliates, but that's not true for all of them. And I've actually had a number of companies that I promote reach out to me to ask if I want to create a piece of content for them to put on their blog or their YouTube channel, or if I want to do some sort of co-promotion. So sometimes they're open to it, sometimes they're not, but you never know until you ask, and so that's worth doing most of the time. And then also you can reach out to affiliates of relevant but non-competing products for collaboration. So with the example of Divi Elegant Themes, which again is it's a WordPress page builder. So it does a lot of things with WordPress, but one thing that it of course does not do is it's not an email marketing software, and it integrates with pretty much every email marketing software that there is, like certainly all of the big ones and a lot of the smaller ones as well. So for example, Divi integrates with GetResponse. And so if you are creating content mostly around Divi and you have a lot of content that promotes Divi, then you could reach out to someone who promotes GetResponse a lot and say like, do you want to do a collaboration? Which could mean that like you make a video together or you make a series of videos together and you post them on both of your channels. And then, that way you promote each other, you benefit from each other's audiences, and, people from their audience might buy Divi with your link, people from your audience might buy GetResponse with their link, and you both benefit from getting new customers and getting new viewers and new subscribers and everything. So that's another good way to promote and grow your brand. And now I've just got a few closing thoughts and some kind of random other ideas. So a lot of affiliates, a lot of very successful affiliate marketers swear by offering bonuses, although this rarely works for me. And I think this is kind of outdated, because I think 5-10 years ago, when affiliate marketing was less popular, it was people might be a little bit on the fence about whether or not they want to click on your link and buy something. So offering a really good bonus can definitely be beneficial. But for the most part, I find that these days it doesn't make a big difference with kind of new and mid-level affiliates. With really big affiliates, people who have really big affiliate marketing businesses, they're very well known. When they offer a course that normally costs $300 to $1,000 as a bonus for buying a product, that definitely works. That'll definitely get some people in the door. But when you're new and you're just creating content and promoting something, it actually kind of makes you seem less trustworthy if you're you should buy this because I'll give you a free ebook as well. And then instead of people going because that's not super high value and people don't know you, so they're not going to assume it's super high value. So people might think to themselves why is this person trying so hard to convince me to buy this, that they're offering a bonus, and they might hesitate because of that. So I promote a lot of different products, and sometimes I offer bonuses, sometimes I don't. But the bottom line is that even when I sell a lot of a product that I offer a bonus with, most people don't reach out to me to claim the bonus. They just don't. And so again, unless you are well known and trusted and you're offering something that is really, really high value, I don't think that bonuses make a huge difference. So when you're getting started, I wouldn't worry about it. But I just wanted to mention that because a lot of people do swear by them. And again, I think I already mentioned this, but product reviews are good, but tutorials will get you more traffic and build more trust. And also, you might think that if you're making tutorials, only people who already own the product will search for it, but that's not necessarily true, because a lot of people in the online business world, they know that if they search for Divi Elegant Themes review, they know that they're going to get a bunch of salesy videos if they do that. So instead, they'll search for tutorials, and they'll look at examples of people actually using the product and what they're able to do with the product, and that gives them a better idea of if they want to buy it. So I think that tutorials are the way to go. You definitely want to do a review as well, but just focus on tutorials first and more. And then when you first get started, I do recommend focusing on one or two platforms until you get going. So for me, when I first started, I already had a blog and a YouTube channel, but I had only been using them exclusively for informational content related to my digital marketing services. And then I just kind of decided to start creating more content on them and start making more of that content relevant to affiliate products. And that worked really well. I do sometimes syndicate content to other platforms like Medium or something like that. But I think for most people, focusing on one platform at first is probably ideal. And then if you want to expand to one or two others later on, then there's nothing wrong with that. But you're going to get better results if you just focus the energy that you have time to provide on one platform. Depending on the platform that you're on, it can be really beneficial to get ahead of trends or learn search engine optimization and how tagging works. So for example, whether you have a blog or you're on YouTube, search engine optimization is very important. And it's much easier on YouTube than it is on your own blog, but many of the principles are the same. I have videos on search engine optimization, so you can check that out if you want. But basically, it's just the practice of creating content in such a way that it makes it very easy for search engines to connect people to your content when they search for relevant terms. And that'll get you a lot of traffic. And that's a really good way to get traffic when your channel is small, because when your channel is small and new, so we're talking about YouTube here, but whether it's a blog, YouTube, Medium, anything else, on most platforms when your channel is small and new, if there's an algorithm that's recommending your content to users, it's not going to recommend you as much when you're smaller and newer. Once you become a big trusted channel, then you will get more recommendations, and you'll have an easier time ranking and stuff. But if you have really good SEO, like for example with a small and new YouTube channel, you can still rank for a lot of stuff and get traffic from search. So that can be really important. And then if you're on something more like TikTok or Instagram, then it's really important to kind of like figure out which hashtags are going to get you the most exposure, and to like either get ahead of or follow big trends that are relevant, so that, you know, like for example, some people do promote copywriting tools, AI copywriting software on TikTok. And so if you're doing that, say you're promoting an AI writing software on TikTok, and you notice that there's like a hashtag that's getting a ton of traffic, a ton of views, then you might want to use that hashtag in your next video, create your next video around that hashtag, and then you're going to benefit from that trend a little bit more than if you didn't focus on that. And then once you've created a good body of content around your first product, it makes sense to expand out to promoting other products that go well with the first product. So again, in this case, I can use Divi and GetResponse as an example, because like I was saying earlier, Divi is like a WordPress page builder that you can use to build websites, and then you can integrate GetResponse with that to manage your email list. And so if you have, say you created like 30 videos all about Divi, and those started to get some traffic, then you could start creating some videos about GetResponse as well. And then you could go back to all of your Divi videos and add your GetResponse affiliate link into the description as well. And then people who are looking for that, you know, they might see like, you know, claim your free email marketing software account here. They might click on that, and then you're going to start building up more recurring income through both of those products as you go. All right, so that went pretty long. It's about 40 minutes. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about anything that I talked about here, or if there's any specific kind of guides or tutorials you'd like me to make going forward, just let me know with a comment. I am going to try to make more, in the past I've made a lot of like specific tutorials on how to use like different types of tools, like AI writing tools, other marketing software, and I'm going to get back into that soon, but I just wanted to create a few kind of more broader strategic videos as I'm getting back into uploading on this channel. And so I really appreciate you watching, and again, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I hope that's helpful. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.